Members of the American Fork High School football team played their 6A semifinal against East this afternoon with a former teammate on their minds. ABC4's Rick Aaron has the story tonight from Rice-Eccles Stadium.
2 years ago, Keaton Smith was a senior linebacker for the Cavemen, but a couple of weeks after the season, his life suddenly and tragically came to an end.
It's not something that you ever imagine going through.
Rebecca and Kirk Smith struggle to recount the events of November 24th, 2017, when their 17-year-old son Keaton was killed in a rollover crash in Pleasant Grove. It was just 3 weeks after his American Fork team lost to East High in the 6A quarterfinals, and Kirk remembers leaving for work that morning.
The last image I have of him was with his three little brothers sitting on the couch, and it was a Saturday morning, and they were watching cartoons, I'm sure, of some sort, and he was sitting there laughing with his three little brothers. I wish I had more. I wish I would have grabbed him and just hugged him and told him how much I loved him.
He was the first one wanting to offer help. You never really had to beg him to do anything. He just kind of stepped in there and just treated others so kindly. Just a really, really good heart.
He had a really good attitude about everything, and the parents did that too. They gave a scholarship in his name, which was really powerful, and every year they have a scholarship for students to remember his name and the kind of person he was.
Along with always being a part of AFHS, Keaton's parents want to keep his memory alive to remind all of us to buckle up.
Our son would probably be here if he had a seatbelt on, and that's pretty hard to say out loud. It's not something that my wife or I would have really even wanted to say. But the fact is that he probably would be here. And that just sucks. I'm sorry, that just sucks.
Kirk Smith tells me that on graduation night, Keaton's three younger brothers accepted his diploma on his behalf. Reporting at Rice-Eccles Stadium, Rick Aaron, ABC4 News.
Dana Green will have all the highlights of the American Fork East game as well as the Lone Peak and Corner Canyon semifinal coming up at ABC4 News at 6 o'clock.